The world is filled with wonders, and there's just so much to see. However, we come across some unusual people once in a while that we almost can't believe exist. From the dicephalous twins that made it to adulthood, to the human magnet that attracts metals to his body, here are 10 of the most unusual and bizarre people to ever exist. Before we dive into this list, make sure to leave a like on this video. Also, if you'd like to win this month's Star 5 giveaway of a brand new iPhone 13, then all you have to do is subscribe to our channel and watch this video until the end to find and comment the hidden message. Good luck! At number 10, Nicholas James Fujichik. Born with one of the rarest disorders in the world, Nicholas James Fujichik is an American motivational speaker and televangelist born to Australian parents who migrated initially from Yugoslavia. His birth circumstances made it difficult for his mother to accept him even as a child. She couldn't come to terms with how she gave birth to a baby without hands, limbs, and who barely had a waist. But with time, he was accepted by his family and his parents saw his condition as an act of God. As he grew older, he enrolled at Runcorn State High School in Queensland, where he began to make public appearances and also gave speeches and words of encouragement. Fujichik graduated from college at the age of 21 at Griffin University, where he studied commerce. In 2005, he started the Life Without Limbs Foundation, and in 2007 he established Attitude is Altitude, making him one of the most sought-after motivational speakers in the world. In 2012, he married Kane Miyahara, and today their union is blessed with 2 daughters. Remarkably, Fujichik can type 43 words per minute on a computer despite not having a limb. Number 9. Jyoti Kishanji Amji. Can you believe that there's anyone shorter than the typical dwarf? Say hello to Jyoti Kishanji Amji, whose height is equivalent to placing 2 pairs of the average man-sized shoes above the other in a vertical position. The Indian actress was born on the 16th of December of 1993. According to her medical history, her remarkably short height is due to achondroplasia, a form of dwarfism. According to the Guinness World Book of Records, the Indian movie star now holds the record of the shortest woman on Earth at less than 63 centimeters. However, rather than feel terrible about it, Jyoti Amji has brought herself unimaginable fame with her astonishing height. Over the years, the actress has featured in many local and international movies. Between 2012 and 2014, she appeared on 12 episodes of the blockbuster series American Horror Story Freak Show. In 2020, in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic, Jyoti Amji was one of the famous faces in India to raise awareness and sensitize people about the COVID-19 pandemic in her homeland, India. As part of her contribution to society, a statue was made in her honor in India. At number 8, Sajad Garibi. Nicknamed the Persian Hulk, Sajad Garibi is an Iranian national who fell in love with weightlifting so much so that he soon developed a massive physique that made him look like the Marvel Cinematic Universe's character, the Incredible Hulk. Many pictures of Sajad Garibi placed alongside the Marvel Cinematic Universe character, the Incredible Hulk, was posted online, causing many to wonder which was the giant Hulk. Famous for his body size, Sajad Garibi had since expressed his desire to join wrestling due to his massive 386 pounds, which would give him the needed advantage in the WWE. The Iranian weightlifter also said that he would love to become a soldier for his country and declared that he's on course to begin training soon. We believe the Iranian army may be in for a remarkable asset, especially if he has superpowers. At number 7, Abigail Lorraine Hensel and Brittany Lee Hensel. Meet these American twin sisters, who were born on the 7th of March 1990 and have remained conjoined twins because they couldn't get corrective surgical procedures to separate them at birth. As a result, they grew up sharing the same body and practically do everything together. Abigail Lorraine Hensel and Brittany Lee Hensel may possess the same body, but they require much cooperation to do things together. They have 2 legs and arms, where each sister controls 1 leg and arm respectively. In addition, each sister has her own spinal cord, stomach, lungs, heart, and spine. As adults, Abigail Lorraine Hensel and Brittany Lee Hensel require each other's help to run, brush their hair, play volleyball, or drive a car. They graduated high school in 2008 and are currently teachers at Sunnyside Elementary in New Brighton, Minnesota. The remarkable thing about the twins is that they have lived this long, despite most dicephalous twins not making it into adulthood. At number 6, Tom Stanford. Less than 10 people worldwide have ever suffered from this NDP syndrome. Among these rare humans, Tom Stanford is on that list. Due to this condition, Tom can't store fat under his skin or anywhere around the soles of his feet. The unique aspect of Tom's health is that there is no record of NDP syndrome in his family, and neither was he born with the condition. This is odd because research has shown that people suffering from NDP syndrome are likely to have the disorder through genetic predisposition. The Paralympic cyclist was born and grew up like every other average human until he was 12, when he started manifesting the symptoms of NDP syndrome. Unfortunately, he was again diagnosed with type 2 diabetes and suffered from hearing loss in both ears. Not deterred by his health challenge, Tom devoted much of his time to his cycling career, earning him significant achievements. He has proved to the world that his condition will never stop him from living everyday life. In 2012, Tom's participation in cycling dropped as he concentrated on his maîtrise en droit, master's degree in European law. Tom is happily married to Alice Milner, and they are committed to supporting each other in every way. At number 5, Amu Haji. Bathing should be an everyday routine, right? Some also go the extra mile of bathing 2 or 3 times a day. However, Amu Haji does the complete opposite. He comfortably holds the world's record for the world's dirtiest man. According to Amu, he has not had a bath in at least 65 years. At 87 years old, Amu Haji last had his own bath when he was 20 years old, which was probably the last time he was under the watchful eyes of a guardian. Though Amu Haji lives a simple lifestyle in an Iranian village, his lack of a hygienic lifestyle has made him lead a solitary life. Amu Haji also has a prized asset, a steel pipe for smoking. Shockingly, this pipe isn't for smoking tobacco, but the strange man takes an animal dung through his smoking pipe. His favorite food is rotten porcupine meat, and he's a big fan of non-veg meals. Now in his old age, Amu Haji intends to get married, but can anybody cope with his dirty lifestyle? Time will tell. At number 4, Garibi Braco Blekwet. In the animal kingdom, the tube-lipped nectar bat may not be the biggest or the strongest, but these tiny creatures, first discovered in Ecuador in 2005, are known to have the longest tongues. Today, a human is the record holder for the longest tongue in the world, and that's Garibi Braco Blekwet. She became a global sensation when she started posting pictures and videos of her 4.5-inch long tongue on social media. Unfortunately, Garibi has had to endure seeing nasty comments from some online trolls who believe that her tongue looks creepy. However, it appears the Florida-born lady is having a lot of fun. At number 3, Julia Gnussi. With over 95% of her body heavily inked with tattoos, Julia Gnussi earned herself the nickname the Irvine Walker or Illustrator Lady, and she holds the Guinness World Record for the most tattooed woman in the world. Ironically, Julia Gnussi's journey into tattooing started in her mid-30s when she was diagnosed with a rare skin condition known as porphyria. According to the medical research, people suffering from this condition suffer scars and blisters when their skin gets exposed to sunlight. Her plastic surgeon friend advised her to get tattoos similar to the wounds to cover the scars, but this never fixed the situation. In 2016, Julia Gnussi started laser treatments to remove her tattoos, but unfortunately died the same year at 61. At number 2, Kim Goodman. Kim Goodman can pop her eyes out of her sockets, and many people can't fathom how she can do that. Kim has the planet's record for the farthest eyeball protrusion. The young lady discovered her eye-popping skills in a rather bizarre manner. She was hit on the head, and strangely, her eyes popped out farther than usual. Ever since her horrifying head injury encounter, she could pop her eyes out of the socket by an impressive 12 millimeters whenever she feels like doing so. We bet you don't want Kim Goodman's eyes to be the first thing you see in the morning. And at number 1, Muhabija Buljabasic. Muhabija Buljabasic has a bizarre talent for using his body to hold onto metal. Aside from metals, no one except Muhabija can explain how he manages to keep a plastic mobile phone glued to his skin without dropping it. At the moment, he holds the world's record for the most magnetic human alive. Every light metal object can stick to his body with relative ease. The strange Muhabija discovered his talent accidentally and never bothered to engage in any form of practice to become better at it. And that wraps up today's video. Who's the strangest person you've ever met? Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe and give us a like, and don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you never miss a video from Star 5. Thanks for watching.